and hopefully it goes good. We just need to prepare here, so like that looks good. Gamma damage. No need for down attack. I'm just gonna play with everything here. I'm too lazy to take anything away, except for demi-human damage. We don't need that. Cool. Repair. We want to activate that one. We need to have gamma damage. Gamma damage right there. Probably better to run gamma damage. Yeah, like this, for example. We're just gonna play like this because that seemed to be doing more damage in the crypt, at least. So, okay, just like that. Just like that. Oh, forgot the buff. So once the elixirs run out, that's when we know. It's been an hour at that point. Now we just need to focus and not make any mistakes. Sounds good, right? Gyfin. I wanna go in there, pop like 1 or 2 pulls. So maybe I can pull some monsters prematurely. I guess they're dying after every pack either way, so like... Am I killing them too fast? Is that a thing in Gyfin? It's like you're killing them too fast so you don't get any loot. Is that a thing? I guess we will notice at the end of the hour if it's like if you kill them too fast that they won't give you anything. Should be getting a lot more than the last time, unless we're killing them too fast. We come back to that conundrum. Maybe that's a thing. Because I feel like they if you kill them too fast, then you don't hit them and then you don't get the loot. But I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy wrong about that. We're gonna have to see what happens. You always wonder about that too. Yeah, so like at this point we they die so quickly that a lot of them just despawn, right? Before they even get here and get hit, so I get the loot. Well, once I get the despair spawning, should be spawning any minute now. I guess I can focus a little bit more on the trash monsters. And how you doing, Denis? Glad you're testing it for me. Yeah, I mean, this is what happens if you just kill them like this, right? And then you can always test doing the opposite. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna do recordings when I'm like preparing all of this. Like, you know, it's been 10 minutes now and no despair, and that's just how it goes. That is just how it goes. And then this is the recording. You can't, I can't really do it faster than this. Like, it is, you know, maybe 5% faster, but that doesn't really, you know, doesn't make any sense. It is what it is. I mean, it would be cool if it can spawn sometime, you know, like it's been 11 minutes now. You better be spawning. You good? Nice. Yeah, me too. We're chilling. Well, thank you, Denny.
11 minutes is when the first one spawns.
Oh, 11 minutes when the first... Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for half a year? God damn. Thank you. Much appreciated. I didn't know that the first one spawned after 11 minutes. But now we do. Now we know. Just gonna like focus here on those guys. Unless you come in just after someone has been grinding, they reduce the timer for you. After that 10-minute rotation, 7 minutes up, 3 minutes down. Yeah, okay, well, good. I mean, I actually wanted it to be this way. It's more accurate this way. I don't believe in the whole like playing 1 hour and 11 minutes apparently to like, you know, record a 1 hour grind. It doesn't really make any sense in my opinion. But yeah, if you write that in the comments, then that should be good shit, right? But it's like a lot of people don't do that. Which is like, why didn't you write that you did that, you know? That's kind of weird. Well, but that's just because everyone is doing that. Like, nah, not everyone is doing that. I'm pretty sure most people, they just go in here and they start an hour grind. That's most people. I'm pretty sure. So if people want to do it that way, I mean, write about it. That's okay. But like, if you don't write about it, it's like you're trying to hide something. Like, I'm not a big fan of hiding things. Me personally, at least. You're trying to like, you make it look better, or you know, like, I don't know. And when I record an hour grind, it is an hour grind. It's not 1 and 11, you know. If I don't specify that in the title or something. In my world, is 1 hour 60 minutes. Yeah, same. It's okay if they write that, but you know, a lot of people don't do that. So then you gotta think like, why don't they do that? Many times it can actually be pretty bad because you have like new players that don't even know that that's a thing, right? And they want to see like if they are, you know, somewhat okay in grinding, and they just don't know about that whole thing, and you know, obviously it's gonna make them look like they're trash, right? Because they just automatically gonna have like 5,000 less trash loot, because number one, they can't grind as good as these people. Like number three, they don't have the gear. Number 5 or whatever, they don't do it that way. They just go straight in and start to grind. So they're gonna have like 7,000, 10,000 difference. Even for a seasoned player, someone like me, for example, if I never done Gyfin before, and I go here for the first time, and then I started watching a bunch of like YouTube videos and stuff like that, and I'd be like, huh? Why do I get like 5,000 less than someone else? That's happening for me too. In the beginning I got a little bit confused because people were making so much more than me. I got pretty confused about the whole thing. Oh, I got the wrong guy. But eventually, you know, something was off. So eventually, you know, figuring out, well, what is the issue. I don't like that guy bugs out here. It makes it hard to see the other guy. PA, please fix that. Garmoth is fairly scuffed for new players, to be honest, very unrepresentative. It is, but it is very important to know how to interpret statistical things like that. It is very skewed information, and it's bound to be skewed if everyone can record and everyone can upload and everyone can like add stats, and it is bound to be skewed information. But between the thumb and the pinky finger, it is always good to have some references, even if it is like a little bit skewed. In my opinion, the harder the grind spot, the more accurate the data is. But you also have to realize the more sweaty it is at that point too. That like people using everything, people recording for the sake of recording. You know, it's a little bit different when it comes to like a place like Orc, for example. Orc, like most of the people can do Orc. Most of the people, like they don't grind that efficiently when they do it, but they still record it, right? And then you have people like me, for example, and then you have new players that can do it too. So you have like this widespread of people with different gear and different experiences, different, you know, sweaty or not sweaty. So that's why it can be a little bit weird many times. The best thing is to do it yourself. And that's how you know what you can do. Because just because you play a class doesn't mean that you can pull as much as someone else. Even if you have the same gear, even if you do it the same way. Because people have different information, people have different PCs, people have different ways of like being sweaty. So just because like me personally, even though I upload like this video right here, I can't expect everyone to be able to do this. but at least more people are able to do this than some other people. Some other people take it to the next level, like even if they have the same gear, even if they play the same class and they copy paste everything, they don't even get close to the same as some of these other people that upload on YouTube. So I like this way. I like having a conversation while I'm doing it. I think that's like content by itself, and you know, that's gonna pull down the focus a little bit, but that's okay. As long as I'm making more than 22,000, I'm happy. If I'm making less than 22,000, something is wrong. And that could be that we're killing the monsters too fast. Oops. Oopsie. I finally hit the silent boots. Nice. Congrats. 17 taps. Nice, nice, nice. I'm still working on the boots. Working on the artifacts. I think I want to make the boots duo at most, because I still have that Baraka grind. I need to get that earring. Need to focus on the earring. Hey Loki, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Getting the boots. Did it say I got like a premium box or something? Oh, that must have been a Faru. Maybe. What was that? Yeah, Faru. Hey Sethard, how you doing, buddy? We're recording a video here, see how much we can make. Oh, oops. With the Succession Lahn in Gyfin. You're almost done with the shift at work, you're tired? Yeah, that's understandable. So you're gonna go home, play some BDO? Is that a plan? You get a coffee, grind the night away. Your Lahn combo is so smooth. Yeah, it's pretty smooth. It's only a little bit sad nowadays when we increase the attack speed so much that every time you kind of mess it up, or you don't get that add-on for the attack speed, or you don't have the C buff activated, it feels so slow. It feels so slow. I can fart again after 40 seconds. Yeah. Sometimes it bugs out too, so I have to like refresh the sounds. I don't know why that's a thing, but you know, blurp, I guess. Blurp, I guess. Oh, crown stones from the Afaru. Don't mind if I do. Very nice. You gotta build that gas up to get a good fart going. Yeah. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. Gotta build gas up to get a good one going. Should eat some beans. That's what you should do. Why is everyone worried about cronstones when you can buy them from the repair merchant in Velia or every city? Why do you mean everyone? Why everyone is worried about cronstones? Do you mean in the conversation of like pay to win in BDO? Everyone is telling me to save them for my pen and not for Tet. Yeah. So the reason why people tell you that is because they want you to get the most out of the money. You can obviously use it for the Tet, but keep in mind that it is very good to use those on a pen, because the higher the price, the higher the upgrade, the less you want to take penalty of failing. And that is why you want to save cronstones for higher, more expensive items, really. So you can use them on whatever, but if you want to get the most out of it and you want to like save as much money and you want to make like the best of the situation with the things that you have, or the time that you put into BDO grinding away, or efficiency wise, you want to save them for high quality, high best in slot gear, pen Blackstar for example. Hey Furbatzer, how you doing, buddy? They are not limited. You keep on getting more and more all the time, and you can also buy them from the vendor, like you say. You can also buy costumes on the marketplace to melt them down for cronstones, and you can also, you know, use your own money to buy them from the pearl shop and melt them down for costumes, and then you also get them for free in events. Yeah, so they're not limited. It's like, you know, they're all over the place. Uh-oh. We're recording a video here in the Gyfin with Succession Lahn, and we're doing it TheChilliers way without despair in the beginning. So we just went straight in here and started recording. So we see what we get. I don't know. Yeah, I mean so like I said, you want to save the cronstones for the very high upgrades. You know, the higher the upgrade, the better, really, because you wanna save money. The higher the upgrade, the more you lose if you fail. So you want to make sure that you don't lose that much if you fail. So that is what the cronstones are for. Getting a Tet Blackstar right now in BDO is very easy. Getting a pen one is a little bit more. You have to work a little bit more for that. It's gonna take you maybe 2 to 3 months if you actively go for it, as you know, like someone that is gearing up. You wanted to leech EXP? Yeah, I can't do it right now. It's we're recording. You bought your Black Star main try and now trying to Tet. You can go about it in whichever way you wanna go about it. If you wanna enhance it, you should enhance it. If you don't want to enhance it, you should buy it. It is overall right now more efficient to just buy the thing. And whenever you get like free attempts, you can always go for it, but I think it's up to every single person to decide how they wanna play the game and have fun playing the game. I think everyone is aware of the consequences of Gamba. You know, there's not any kids around here. You have certain streamers that only they only talk about like efficient gameplay and how to work in BDO and stuff like that. I'm a little bit the other way around. I'm like, I want you guys to have fun playing the game, and that is you know, very subjective how you guys have fun. And yeah, so if you I don't know, if you get too emotional about it, if you don't want to Gamba, like you keep on failing and stuff like that, you should most likely just buy it, yeah. There is always that option. I don't feel like we're getting that much, to be honest. I feel like the sour is very bad. But why is it very bad? Is it, you know? I think it can be because we're killing them so fast that they despawn. that must be it. Maybe I should kill them slower. But now I don't want to change the way that I play right now, because if I do that, it's harder to see what is right and wrong. Hey chat, if you haven't done so already, follow the channel and check out the YouTubes. And yeah, don't forget to have fun. We are applying for PA partner, so that's gonna be a thing. It's the second day waiting now. We Team Fractal, sponsored by Rogue, sponsored by Slay. Assistant streamer, streaming for 3 years. Well, what else are we doing? We're grinding our lives away. It's fun. It is fun though. Ouch. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Get more of these. It's very nice. Don't mind if I do. Maybe another one? No? Uh, 16 minutes on the clock. Okay, at least we're getting a bunch of tongue grads, so that's something. Cool, cool. Get some money. And Basin, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey Candu, how you doing, buddy? Any chance you can turn the keyboard overlay on? Not right now, but I can do that in 13 minutes. So I'm recording right now, which is why I don't want to go into the settings and fiddle around. But in 13 I can do it. So I don't know if you checked on the Succession Lahn guide that I have on YouTube, but it is literally the same combo and everything. It's just that you throw out Salpery in the beginning because of tier 3 add-ons, and then all you want to do is just maintain throwing out Salpery. And then, you know, depending on how hard the monsters you fight, you also throw in like bleeding hearts from time to time to DP down, right? So you can do that mid-combo many times. Fatal Attraction, I kinda do that on a fly many times, like sometimes if I need to regain cooldowns because of skill cancels, but Fatal Attraction, even the SLMB, prolonging the SLMB, I can do that to regain the cooldowns of many skills if I have to skill cancel. So that is the reason why I do skills like that. Also depending on my attack speed, of course. Nowadays we have way higher attack speed on the Succession Lahn. I'm using the same combo, like the overall combo. There is a Gyfin combo, but you know, why change anything if it's good? The Gyfin combo is a little bit better, but you know, like I said, why change anything if it's good? I also don't grind Gyfin all the time, so if this was the only place that I was doing, I would optimize it, of course, but I do a lot of other places, and I rarely do Gyfin nowadays, to be honest. Oops. That was bad. It's always nice to see it in action, especially not knowing the skill names by heart. Yeah, true. Salpery is, you know, the shift Q, the best skill of the Lahn. It's the DP down skill. And then bleeding hearts, you press C. and it's also like a DP down skill. Fatal Attraction is the Magnus skill, and SLMB is SLMB. No one really cares about the name of that skill, but you can use that skill like SLMB nowadays to do a little bit of damage, and it's pretty good. Now when we can have a little bit higher attack speed. How happy are you with the state Lahn change of the changes? I'm pretty happy, but in my opinion, like in my perfect BDO, they should have nerfed a few classes. Not to buff all of the classes up to be over Vusa level. But they choose to pick this way to do it, so I would have to change my train of thoughts a little bit and cater to that. So if I'm catering to that, it's like I'm pretty happy of where Succession Lahn is right now. There are probably at least 5 other classes that are better. Like just on a whim, like 3 to 5 classes that are better than Lahn Succession, and that's good because you never want to play the most broken class. It's not fun to see like everyone is playing the same class as you. But then I don't really mind it too much if people love the class. I don't mind it that much. But if people just play it because it's like strong, then it doesn't sit right with me. It deserves more respect. Respect. So yeah, I think it's in a good state. Other than they should increase our tankiness. They should increase our tankiness and also take away a little bit of the DPS, just a tiny little bit. And then it would be in a very, very good spot for the game. But like I said before, like a lot of these classes, they got buffed, they break in the game mechanics many times, and they're actually breaking the game mechanics because they are so strong. So even PVE have to go back and redo a bunch of bosses and stuff, and even Ollens, just because of the mechanics, and that's obviously not good. So until they have fixed a lot of those issues, it's kind of resetting the game a little bit at anew, because they buffed so many classes. Now they're gonna have to balance out PVE because of it. I just know that they're like, if you care about class balancing, you could have done it in another way, when it would have balanced the game more. But this was never about balancing. If the Zork was a male, I would definitely play it PvP. I don't like female classes. Yeah, I mean most of the Zorks in other games are female. It's a sorcerer. Yeah, they could have made all of these other classes like male and female. I don't personally care about that stuff. If something is cool, if something is fun, I don't care. Yeah. I mean, I know some people care about that, like, and if the game released like that, it would have been better. If they released it from the beginning, like you could pick and choose between the classes, like, I don't know which buff I have right here. If it released like that, it would have been cool and Gucci and everything. But if they were to like remake that right now, like development-wise, to remake so you can like pick between female and male class, that would be such a big waste of time. Like just pure development-wise, and you know. So yeah, if they released a game like that, that would have been good. But if they were to focus on something like that to develop right now, that would have been very bad. A very bad thing to develop. It's gonna take a long time to do that, and not enough people care about it. Look at PvP, for example. They barely care about PvP to change it, is because people don't really play it in comparison to how many people play PVE, for example. So they always focus on the thing that most people want to play, and Sork's scythe and skill animation, so cool. Maybe I'm gonna swap, I don't know. I mean, I can't speak for what you should do, but in my opinion, it doesn't matter. If well, like they can be a trash can with a scythe, you know. It can look like a trash can with a scythe. It's still gonna be cool. Yeah, I mean, it does matter a little bit how it looks and feels. Yeah, it has to be right, for sure. Your main is a wizard. Yeah, cool. I play wizard for PvP, but that was like a year ago. I might take up Awakening Wizard, because I wanted to try that when I was playing Succession, and but it's gonna have to take a long time before, if we wanna do that, it's gonna take a long time before we try it out, because I have a lot of things I have to go through here, and but that would be cool to try out the Awakening Wizard, and that also allows us to be able to play PvP again with the wizard. Lahn skills look perfect, cool class. Yeah, it is. It is a very cool class. It's always been very flowy. It's always been very... It just feels amazing. It looks cool. It feels good. It's always been that way. Even the Awakening one is that, like, that feeling you get is like very nice. Is it worth to swap pen, tongue red, earring to Tetisto to hit the 309, also for 421 DP? Many times, yes. I'd say I don't know exactly what you're trying to aim for, like PVE or PvP, or what class you play, or but most of the times the answer to that question is yes. That, like 95% of the time the answer is yes. The 309 bracket is amazing. PvE most likely Berserker. Most likely the answer is yes, then, like 99.5% chance the answer is probably yes. I don't know everything about Berserker, but kinda get that that's the feeling, you know, like that should be the case. Okay, we're done here. I know it can suck a little bit if you build that way, like from the beginning. You got the tongue red. I mean, you got the yeah, you got the tongue red, and then eventually you'll be like, oh, I needed this though, like, and then you have to sell that one, and you have to lose taxes, and then you have to buy the other one, and but that's a little bit how it feels like. Yeah, I mean, that's the experience playing BDO. You do many things many times. You kind of you scuff yourself many times, and then you have to redo it a little bit. Looks nice. That's why I go back on Lahn and get the fun back. I know this roleplay Lahn sucks all times. Yeah, I mean, nowadays it's at least good enough to do endgame content, so that is why I went back to Lahn too. It wasn't always like that, but what is your goal now? Pen Debo earring, and tier 10 horse, and a telescope, and a new boot, and the artifact. Okay, that's not entirely bad. 23,576 without the despair spawn in the beginning. So with the despair spawn, that should be around like 25.5 or 26 even.